The colony of Maryland was established in 1634 by George Calvert, also known as Lord Baltimore. His voyage was funded by the King of England. He was an English politician and colonizer. He was a member of Parliament and later Secretary of State under the rule of King James I.
Maryland had a similar economy to that of Virginia, which was based on the farming and sale of tobacco. With the exception of the Appalachian Mountains in the west, the landscape of Maryland was generally flat. Many plantations were scattered around the area.
Lord Baltimore permitted a high degree of freedom of worship in order to prevent the persecution of Catholics by Protestants. In 1649, the Maryland Act of Religious Toleration was founded to guarantee toleration to all Christians. This document also decreed death to non-Christians such as Jews and atheists.
The people that settled in Maryland were mainly English Catholics who were attempting to escape religious persecution.
So come on down to Maryland, the Maryland of opportunity.
The second southern colony, Maryland, received a royal charter in 1632, 25 years after Virginia was founded. Maryland was the first of what were called the proprietary colonies. The first proprietor of Maryland was a wealthy Catholic nobleman named Cecil Calvert, also known by his official title, Lord Baltimore. Proprietors such as Calvert were the men to whom kings granted colonial charters. St. Mary's City, the first capital of Maryland, was founded in 1634, when colonists sailing from England arrived on the shores of a beautiful inlet of the Chesapeake Bay, not far from the eastern boundary of Virginia. On board the ships were 2 Catholic priests and the families of 17 Catholic gentlemen. In addition, there were about 200 other people who were mostly members of the Church of England. Over the years, St. Mary's City turned into a busy little port town, serving the needs of a major tobacco exporting colony. Religious struggles erupted in Maryland not long after it was founded. They occurred mainly because Catholics controlled its government, yet they made up only a small fraction of its population. This caused resentment among many colonists. When Puritans, who strongly disliked Catholics, flooded into Maryland, violence broke out. To soothe his colonists, Lord Baltimore replaced the Catholic governor with a Protestant one. Maryland enacted a Religious Toleration Act which guaranteed freedom of worship to all Christian faiths. The Toleration Act was the first step ever taken to promote freedom of religion on the American soil.